So Cricks Nambour have kindly lent us this Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross to take it for a drive and give it our baby drive testing. So there's some good storage in the cab of the Eclipse Cross. We've got the 2 cup holders here, which are good sized for disposable coffee cups and travel mugs. There's a little well here, which is good because it's got the USBs above it for charging and 12-volt socket. In the central console storage box, which the lid doubles as your armrest, there is a good little spot there for sunglasses, and it has got sun protection in it so that your lenses don't get scratched. And then there's the box itself. It's good that it's got that because there's no sunglasses holder in the ceiling, so that's a nice little feature. The glove box is pretty small down here. I couldn't get an iPad in there, and I'm sure once the manual's in that pretty much uses it up, but there is this helpful shelf at the top, which I like for keeping my wallet in. And then the door pockets, they're nice and big. I could get my refillable water bottle in there, 600ml and a few other bits and pieces. My wallet fitted in there nicely too. In the back there's some good storage too. There's 2 cup holders in a fold down armrest in the centre. There's the door bins, and in the back of the seats there's some really small mat pockets. They are solid so you can't see what's in them, but they're not deep enough to conceal an iPad. So in the back of the Eclipse Cross there's 2 ISOFIX points, 1 in each of the outer seats, and there's 3 top tether, 1 for each of the back seats in the back of the seat rests. Installing the child seats, I managed to get 2 in, rear facing in the back seats, 1 in each of the outer positions. Installing them was really nice and simple. The ISOFIX was really easy to connect to, and so were the top tethers. This rear seat does slide and adjust for legroom, and it's a 60-40 split, so you can adjust differently on each side depending on what you need in the boot or legroom in the front. It's a really, really good feature for baby drive. Let's see how much we can fit in the boot of the Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. Empty, it holds 10 shopping bags. With the Mountain Buggy Duet twin stroller, it holds 2 shopping bags. With the Britax Flex tandem stroller, it holds 2 shopping bags. With the Britax Flex single stroller, it holds 4 shopping bags. With the Britax Compact Holiday stroller, it holds 9 shopping bags. So the media system in the Eclipse Cross feels a bit dated, and it's not very easy to use. It's not very well integrated with the car either. So it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is really good though. Now there's also this camera button on the steering wheel, which when you press gives you these camera views and down the side of the car. So that's a really nice feature that it's got these different angles, but the clarity and the quality of the image is really poor and very small images. So there's also this Touchpad Controller for the media system, which, to be honest, I've just found as a bit of a pointless gimmick. I've managed to just about be able to adjust the volume with it, but apart from that, you don't really need it. You've got the same controls on the touchscreen of the actual media system, and you can change the volume on the steering wheel controls. So I don't really see the point of it. I think it's just a pointless gimmick. So there's lots of beeping alarms in the Eclipse Cross. One of them is the lane departure. So when I cross lanes without indicating, you get that alarm come up. So this top spec Eclipse Cross has a really nice sunroof. So it's got the front one here with the cover and the glass, and then this back one too. Also the back windscreen, it's a really big glass windscreen split across the middle by the spoiler. Just gives this really big glass effect all the way from front to back of the car. It's a really nice feature. So the Eclipse Cross is relatively nice to drive. It's nice and smooth, and the engine noise isn't too loud. But when you start it up without your seatbelt on, it beeps loudly. So you have to have your seatbelt on when you start it. And also when you take off, it's relatively slow to get going. There's a lag there. So to sum up with the Eclipse Cross, it's quite a nice pleasant car to drive. It feels nice and it feels a little bit sporty. The child seats in the back, I could fit 2 child seats, one in each of the outer positions. The downsides with the Eclipse Cross are, it's a bit beepy. Overall it's a nice small SUV. I just think there's other kind of hatchbacks that would be a much better car and you could fit the same amount in terms of boot space and child seats. Read the full reviews at BabyDrive.com.au.